Blogger Roundup. It's myOrganized.life live, June 21st, 2019. Last night, did you know?
Last night, what?
The sun was up.
For the longest day of the year?
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but now that I think about it, it was still
light, even though it was kind of cloudy
at like
last
10
night.
o'clock.
Yeah.
The night before, I really noticed.
Now the days just keep getting shorter from here on out.
Right, before you know it, it'll be 5 o'clock when we're leaving this building, and it'll be dark and snowy.
But welcome to myOrganized.life Live. I'm John Hunt.
And I'm Leanne Thompson.
And this is the show where we give you organizing tips, advice, and on Fridays,
we do
your
and yours
favorite show, Blogger Roundup.
And guess what? Well, you already know this. I was done early with these yesterday.
You were. I know. I was pretty impressed.
I know.
Because I thought maybe you weren't going to show up today, and I was going to sit here having to do this show on my own.
Fridays are a good day to be here. It's quieter on the office because we have the flex time.
Yes,
where
especially now when like
90%
of the people are gone. There's like 6 cars in the parking lot.
No, it's kind of
weird.
Eerie, but it's kind of fun.
Oh wow.
And so anyway, it's Friday. Blogger Roundup.
Blogger Roundup.
Should we start? Kick it off.
We should eventually get going. Otherwise, people are going to start tuning out.
Right.
So let's put up the first slide.
First slide is Ellen DeLapp, professional organizer, finding your motivation.
Woo!
What made you motivated to come in today?
It's called a paycheck.
Yep. Okay.
It's called bills.
Okay.
Bills that have to be paid.
Right. Well,
and lack of vacation time. I'm down to a little bit.
Taking a vacation pretty soon, so you can't complain too much.
I know, that's true.
To do or not to do, that is the question. There's many motivations for making a change, getting organized, and being more productive. And so she's going to go through some of these changes. But I encourage you to go, as always, to the actual article and read it, because I am just going to
Is one of the ways
give
shock
you the
therapy?
Notes. No.
Motivate yourself by
motivational experiences.
Oh, experience.
So maybe you went to a seminar or something.
Like you did.
I did.
Did you get motivated?
Kind of, a little bit.
Okay.
I mean, I took away some tidbits on video. Mm-hmm. And I kind of got motivated to maybe...
Is that why you got the blogs done early this week?
It might have been.
It might have been.
Not sure.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yep. Anyway, let's see. Maybe you are working long hours, your kids are growing up, and you have all the stuff around your house, and then you just realize, wow, how did I get here? How did I get all this stuff? Maybe that's an experience in itself to make you get motivated to...
By the way, did you get an offer on your house last night? Because you just put it on the market yesterday, didn't you?
We put it on the market Wednesday night.
Wednesday night?
It was late Wednesday night. We had 4 showings yesterday.
Yeah.
The first people that looked at it are probably going to put in an offer, and they were going to wait for the rest of the showings.
Okay.
Now, we've had 1 or 2 today.
Yeah.
We have 1 tomorrow. So we'll see.
Well, they say
we didn't tell people I was selling my house.
But you just talked about, you kind of related a little bit.
That had nothing to do with moving.
I was thinking when you said like getting your stuff together and moving it, and I was like, okay, sorry.
That was a big, that's okay.
That would be a Friday distraction for you.
We are selling our house, and we went through a big clean out. We only moved 2 years ago, but we're moving again.
I know, that's good.
Went through a clean out, and I actually used some tips from all of our organizers. And
I know, isn't that great?
Gosh, yes.
You can learn a lot by watching this show and watching and listening to the podcast and reading all the hundreds of articles over at speed.com.
Okay, another motivation.
We digress.
Motivational media. So,
everyone
rips on Facebook and Instagram. It's not reality, but maybe sometimes out there something is going to inspire you to
I get inspired by stuff, don't you?
Yeah. Sometimes.
I will have to say that I think even in the organizing space, when you do see that beautiful pantry.
Yeah, I know. You want to go home and
you want to say,
take that child lock off your cupboard and look at that.
Oh, do these people not eat anything, or they have 1 can of soup and
or do they overeat? Because who really opens up the cupboard or the fridge and has 50 lemons? I mean, who needs 50 lemons?
Yeah, right.
That's just a stage thing, right?
Yep.
Please tell me that stage. Okay, number 3. The motivational team member. So I motivate you.
You do, because
you motivate me to come to this show every day.
I know. That's why it's hard when one of us is gone for the other one to do the show.
Exactly. Yes. So you need motivational people around you.
I agree with that.
Anyway, those are just kind of things.
Way to go.
Finding your motivation.
Let's put that slide up. Yeah, Ellen DeLapp.
At professional-organizer.com.
Okay, now our next one is FreshlyOrganized.com, our friend Amy Tokus. And I love this one.
Yes,
Very
you do.
appropriate for me. It's called Family Road Trip.
There you go, because that's what you're taking. Well, kind of.
It's a pseudo road trip.
Pseudo.
We're
You're
flying somewhere, renting a car, and then we'll be driving the road trip car. The reason being is because vacation time is very limited.
Yep, mm-hmm.
Mario, I think I'm going to take an unpaid time to get this trip off. Wow. But the time it would take to road trip out there
I know.
and
Believe
back.
me, I was just out there.
I know. It would be like 5 extra days just so, you start doing the cost analysis, and it's like, okay, it's better to fly out there, rent the car out there, drive around, and fly back. You'll save 5 days.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
But let's get some road trips.
I'm going on a mini road trip after work.
Are you
We're
really?
going to a friend's cabin.
Oh, yeah,
it's
fun.
only an hour and 20 minutes away, but when you have 2 small children, that may seem like an eternity.
Yes. Well, it says let's hit the road, right?
Let's hit the road, Jack.
Especially during rush hour, I suppose, right? You're going to head right in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Are you going up
Oh,
northern Minnesota?
we're heading into Wisconsin, so
Okay,
it
that
shouldn't be too bad.
not as bad. Okay, so here's some tips. We'll talk about this. Pack the backpack. I'm sure you already do this. Kids are better travelers when they are entertained. Yes, this is true, but that doesn't mean we need to keep them busy the whole time. Each traveler can have a backpack, and we've done this before too, where you know.
With Louise.
Yes, well, you have the podcast with Louise, but I'm just talking about we've taken like.
Oh, you as personal.
Yeah, what we do is pick a snack out that you want. Pick a maybe a simple game or something, and a couple toys, and that's in your little thing, so you can.
That's a good idea.
You can do that. Okay, so pack the backpack, and everyone can kind of choose what they want, and then they have something.
And the
special.
snack is gone before you leave.
Before you even drive out of the driveway.
Yep.
Yeah. Where's your snack? Oh, I already ate it. I'm still hungry. Oh my gosh. Even when they're teenagers and in their 20s. They still get hungry like about 30 minutes after you leave. It's like, and then as adults we
it's
do.
Boredom. It's definitely boredom.
It's got to be. Okay, that's why the Starbucks is nicely located, 45 minutes out of town. The last Starbucks before we head north.
Yep.
Why stop there? It's like almost tradition now.
Okay.
Okay, snacks.
Anyway.
Speaking of snacks, oh gosh. Okay, car trips are a great time to have special snacks. A homemade car trip trail mix.
Ooh.
Do you ever make your own trail mix?
No. I haven't. Well, I used to, but
Now,
I haven't anymore.
we do at home.
I know, you make everything homemade at home.
But I don't like it. Why?
Because it's healthy?
No, because it has raisins in it.
Oh, you don't like raisins?
I
That's
hate
the best
raisins,
part.
and everybody in my family likes raisins. I know.
The raisin M&M combo is the
I know.
best.
So they make the trail mix, and I won't eat because I can't. I've never
That's
liked
probably
raisins.
why they put the raisins in there.
Oh, they do.
Otherwise, you'd eat it all.
My kids conspire against me, so they do that. They also, when they buy ice cream, they buy mint chocolate chip, which I don't like, and they know it. So they figure that I'm not going to take any of it.
Wow.
Right?
You've passed
right.
some wisdom on to them. That's
I
good.
know.
All right,
Okay.
let's keep going on.
Let's move on.
Because this is getting long.
Stops. We can shoot for the, I'm not going to say the Iron Butt Award, okay, but
there you go.
we got to take a little time to enjoy the drive so you can handle some stops, Let's not just try to rush to the location. Use the stop as an advantage to, kind of break it up. Mess management. The car and kids can be quite messy on a road trip. Keep hand wipes and possibly paper towels in the car to help clean up. Yeah,
Nice.
make a little cleaning kit.
Yeah, that's nice.
I think Louise talked about that too in her
probably
podcast
did.
as well. All right.
Have some wipes.
And safety. An emergency car kit is a must-have for any car trip. Make sure you have one, and you know all the things that go into it. Road flares, ponchos, jumper cables, flashlights. So, really good tips here. If you're getting ready to do this is road trip kind of season, isn't it?
Definitely.
So we'll put the slide up here. FreshlyOrganized.com. Family road trip. Amy Tokus. All right, number
third
3.
and final, our friend Darla DeMoro.
Yes.
Heartwork Organizing.
Yep.
Heartworkorg.com. Easy ways to improve your smartphone photos.
Ooh.
Talking about photos today.
Ooh, photojournalism with a smartphone.
Exactly.
Gosh, those phones now.
They can do everything.
And the cameras are really good.
Right. And that's part of the problem. She's talking about, well, first of all, before you take the photo on your phone or tablet, maybe tap the screen, because if you get that focal point.
Yes, the little box, get around the head, hit
then
tap, so then you're in
won't be
focus.
fuzzy.
Okay,
Yep.
good.
And then maybe tap in several different places to adjust the exposure. And then she says, you can, a lot of these phones you can just edit right on the phone itself.
Yeah,
you don't need to.
Something.
I mean, you can bring it to your computer with your more elaborate programs, but for a quick edit.
Right.
And then you don't need to save all those other ones that you don't like.
Yes.
Get rid of them.
Yes.
Let's see. She's talking about the white balance. Did you know you can white balance on your phone?
Oh, you can do all kinds of things.
Yes, you can. And then apparently on the new iPhones, they do a 3-second like GIF. Do you have that on
Yes,
your phone?
I do.
Okay.
So you take a I think you just hold.
It's different than the motion.
Yeah, I don't know if you hold the button down.
Okay.
Sometimes it just happens.
Okay. She suggests turning off that feature.
Oh.
Because it clutters up your phone. It takes up memory, and who needs?
But what it does, though, it allows you to pick maybe one frame where the eyes aren't closed. So like you take a picture and someone's eyes go like that instead of having the one with the eyes
Are you sure
closed.
you're not talking about the motion?
No, I'm not sure of anything.
Okay. Because there's two. There's the
Okay.
3-second GIF, which is the.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah. I haven't used that feature yet.
Okay,
I
so-
have an iPhone 10 now, and it's got like. I don't
Anyway,
know.
you should
it can
really
make
go
your
through
lunch
and-
if you really ask it to.
that'd be nice,
Siri.
wouldn't it?
Hey Siri.
Make my lunch.
Make my lunch. Ooh, that would be good.
But anyway, she suggests turning kind of those features off because
Okay.
it really kind of
Yeah.
bogs down your phone. And let's see. Okay, we talked about the photo editing. Let's see. One
thing about
controlling
iPhones,
the light.
and she may get into this, but with the iPhones, you have iCloud, which
Yes.
backs up your
Right.
pictures immediately.
Right.
I mean,
She does talk about storage in there. So
Yeah,
you can just-
I take a lot of pictures, so I have to pay a little extra, but it's like a couple
Mm-hmm.
bucks a month, and it really is a nice feature to have because then you can go on to the computer, onto iCloud, log in on any device, and look at your pictures. You can do some editing there. So
Right.
it's a nice thing.
Isn't
and
it
then everything
amazing how
talks-
many pictures we take?
Oh my goodness, yeah, tons.
I think I read a fact once that we take more pictures in one day than
Yeah.
our ancestors did in their lifetime.
Yeah, probably.
And I
Because they used to come on like 24 on a roll, so you had to
that
make
was
sure.
even like more recent. That was like
Yeah.
15 years ago. I saw a comedian do a skit not too long ago. He was talking about pictures now versus pictures then.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, this is your grandmother talking or something. Here's your great-great-grandfather, blah, blah, blah. The pictures
Yeah.
still.
They don't
And
smile
then
or anything.
he goes, and when we're going to show our kids someday, here's what I had for lunch that day.
Yeah, right.
It was just pretty funny.
I thought you were going to
because-
say, "Here's my great-great-grandfather."
No, here's what we had for lunch, and
Yeah.
here's me, like looking at myself in the mirror. And
Oh,
whatever.
my goodness.
Anyway, it was pretty funny.
Well, even
anyway,
the concept of a selfie is relatively new, isn't it? Like the last 10, 15 years or
Oh
something?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway,
well,
easy ways to improve your
Well,
smartphone photos. Heartwork.org.com.
good
Darla
deal.
tomorrow.
Way to go, Darla. All right, so
Thank you for those articles. And she
Yes.
has a really cute picture of, let's see, puppies next to a cowboy boot. How cute is
aw,
that?
she always has good pictures.
Yeah, she does.
I'm surprised she didn't have a picture of a sombrero on there.
I know.
But, that's a-
We'll never forget that, will
We'll
we?
never forget that. Very memorable.
It is.
Okay, so guess what? The
It's
week
Friday,
is done.
It's the weekend,
Woohoo!
and we're out of here.
we're outta here.
I'm probably out of here soon.
Yes,
Just
I
so you
know.
know, I'm going to leave early.
Well, you got the road trip.
Got a
coming
road
up.
trip
Yeah.
going. I got to pack the bags and get the snacks.
And like for me, a ride home every day is a road trip. And I don't know, there's supposed to be storms this afternoon too, and whatever.
I saw a deer in the daycare's yard
You're
today.
kidding me. Oh my
Right in
goodness.
the middle of a neighborhood.
Oh,
She
wow.
was the deer was obviously lost. I felt bad.
All right. Well,
That has
next
nothing to do with your road trip,
Yeah.
but
next week we have a
Anyway.
full week, so we'll be here Monday through Friday,
Mm-hmm.
2 p.m. Central, 3 Eastern, noon Pacific. The week after is the 4th of July week. Do you realize that already? So we'll be here a couple days that
man,
week.
that means just summer is
No, it is. Summer just started today.
Okay,
Or is it
sorry.
yesterday?
today.
A summer solstice.
Is this going to be our?
No, we're yeah.
Okay, let's
But
not go
anyway, welcome to summer. But speaking of summer, we forgot to say
Yes, our summer sale is still going on. FB
Yeah.
Hot 25.
Yes,
Use
yes.
the code.
over at myOrganized.life, 25% off everything. You got 9
until
days, I
June
think.
30th.
Yeah, so do that. Do that today. Probably a good deal to get that
Good
done.
Friday afternoon lull.
Yeah.
Go on and do some online shopping. That never
Yeah,
hurt
get your
anybody.
supplies, get your school stuff, whatever you
good
need.
idea.
It's back to school.
Back to school, according to your podcast.
Yes, it's back to summer school. That is.
Oh man.
Anyway, but that's all inside jokes. So we'll see you
Alrighty.
next week, Monday, 2 p.m. Central, 3 Eastern, noon Pacific, right here, myOrganized.life, live. It's the summer sale at myOrganized.life with 25% off office products like file folders, hanging folders, accordion files, and presentation products. You can get it at myOrganized.life. That's myOrganized.life. 25% off all products. It's our summer sale at myOrganized.life.